Okay, here we have the person information present in the person tag. Okay, any XML tag or any XML node or any XML element, okay, will be there in the angle brackets. Angle brackets means less than and greater than will be called as an angle bracket. Okay, any XML element will be defined, okay, in a angle bracket. Okay, this is a person, so less than person, greater than, okay, less than slash person. Okay, this the whole combination, this combination is a XML element or XML node, and this is a tag and this is also a XML tag. Some people will think like this is the XML tag, but this whole combination is not XML tag. This is a XML node or XML element. Okay, in this XML element, this is a tag and this is also a tag. Okay, and this is the starting tag. And this is the ending tag. This I am putting this in the comments. Okay, this is the starting tag and this is the ending tag, and this combination is a XML element or XML node. Okay, and this is a tag as well as this is a tag. The starting tag will be in angle brackets. Okay, and the ending tag will be in angle brackets followed by a forward slash. Okay, and each and every starting tag should have a corresponding ending tag. So there is a person starting tag but there is no ending tag, so it's giving a error. XML document structures must start with and with the same entity. So person is started but person is not ended, so it gives a XML error. So there is a starting tag in XML file or XML document. Okay, definitely there should be a corresponding ending tag. There is a starting tag, then definitely there should be a corresponding ending tag. Okay, ending tag will be the same, just before the name will have a forward slash. Okay, and XML element may or may not have a body. XML element may or may not have a body. Let's consider like the person tag have a body. So this is the person information that we have. ID of the person which is started and ended, name of the person started and ended, and city started and each XML tag has a corresponding element. Okay, so each XML element have a starting tag and ending tag, starting tag and ending tag, starting tag and ending tag. Now, can we call person as a parent tag to ID? Can we call person as a parent tag to ID? Yes or no? Yes. Person is a parent tag to ID and ID is a child tag to parent. Sorry, person. Okay, ID is a child tag and person is a parent tag. Okay. The supermost parent is called as a root element. See, now let's consider like city. City has the name of the city, city name, pin code. Let's consider like city has another child, city name and pin code. Now, can we call city name as a parent to city? Sorry, can we call city as a parent to city name? Yes. And city name is a child to city. And city is a child to person. Now, can we call city name as a child to person? Can we call city name as a child to person? Yes or no? No. City name is not a child to person. City name is a child to city. Let's consider like you are there and your father is there and your grandfather is there. Okay? You are the son of your father and your father is the son of your grandfather. And if anybody asks you like, are you the son of your grandfather? You tell yes or no? No. Okay? In that way, city name is a child to city. City is a child to person. But city name is not a child. City name is not valid outside city. City name is valid only inside city. Understood? Understood? Don't compare this with inheritance. Inheritance is different. And this is different. Okay? XML tags don't have any inheritance kind of concepts. Okay? So, city name is not valid outside city. City name is valid only as a child tag of city. Understood? So, each and every XML element will have a specific set of child tags. Okay? And the child to child will not be a child to the tag. Let's consider like person is a parent to city and city is a parent to city name. That doesn't mean that person is a parent to city name. City name is, if we write, let's consider like if we write city name in, it's not valid. This is not valid. Okay? Just because we should follow the specific tree structure. Okay? Parent, child and their child. Understood? Now let me give you some information. This is the person information. Now, is this well organized? Is this information well structured and organized? Yes or no? Is this information specific to any technology? This information can be passed by using any technology, either C or C++ or Java. In the same way, that information we have told like ICICI will send, IRCTC will send some information to SBI. So the information will be sent in this format, XML format. Understand? What is the account number of IRCTC? Okay, what is the amount to be transferred? Who is booking the ticket? All those things will be registered here. Now, does the tag person or does the element person have any body? Does the element person have any body? Yes, this is the body. The body of the XML can contain either XML tags, either XML elements, not tags, XML elements. The body of the XML can contain either XML elements or a plain text. Okay, if the body of a XML element contains another XML element, if the body of a XML element contains another XML element, then the second element is said to be a child tag of the first element. Understood my point? If the body of a XML element contains another XML element, then that XML element is said to be a child. Okay? Now, body of person contains city, then city is a child of person. Understood? And the body of name contains only a plain text. The body of name contains only a plain text. The body of ID contains only a plain text. Body of city contains only a plain text. Now, let's consider like there is a tag like text inside the person, which is not supposed to contain any body. Now, does this contain any body? Does this tag contain any body? No. Okay. In general, if a tag doesn't contain any body, it is advisable to close the XML like this. See, this both are same. Both are same. Okay. But if that XML doesn't contain any body, the XML element doesn't contain any body, and the plain text or another XML element, whatever it might be, if the XML doesn't contain any body, if the XML doesn't contain any body, the XML doesn't contain any body. Sorry, XML element. Sorry, if the XML element doesn't contain any body, then we need not to write the end tag. Directly we can close at the starting itself, like this. In that case, we need not to write the end tag. Directly we can close at the starting itself. Version?
You don't write actually we are not writing any information in the body in the file. Then what is the need of writing?
Need of writing end tag.
That particular element, we use a tag or element.
See, there is a concept of attributes in the XML. Like these attributes can be, that information can be passed through these attributes. Okay, the XML doesn't have any body mean, that doesn't mean that XML is useless. XML can have attributes that we will discuss as we go on. Okay, XML can have attributes where we can pass information through attributes of the XML. Okay. That was a good question actually. And each and every starting tag should have the corresponding ending tag that we have discussed. And let's consider like we are writing some description in the XML. Let's consider like this is my description. Person marks less than another. But we understand that person marks are less than another person. Let's consider this is a sample description. Person marks are less than another person. Now, in this case, is the Eclipse XML editor giving an error? Yes or no? Yes, it's giving an error. Let's read the error. The content of elements must contain well-formed character data or markup. It's telling that the content of the XML elements should contain well-formed characters. But it's a well-formed character, right? Person marks is less than another person. But why it is giving a error? Does the character less than have any importance in XML? The character less than has some importance while rendering a XML document, while validating XML document. Okay, so we should not use this XML wherever we wish. XML has less than and greater than, and some characters in XML have a specific meaning. So we should not use these characters wherever we wish. It's not correct. Even if we want to represent less than, we should represent in another way, but we should not use less than directly here. Just because less than has a specific meaning and greater than these characters. These angle brackets have a specific meaning in XML while rendering or while validating XML document. So we should not use these characters wherever we wish. Okay, but if we want to represent these characters, okay, then we should use some XML entities like this is called as XML entities, XML named entities. Okay, we should use these XML entities. If we want to represent less than, then we should use ampersand LT colon, semicolon. But when we are rendering, let's consider like if we are converting it into a Java object and person has description, then the description of person will be like this. The description of person will be like this only. It will not be ampersand LT something else. Each and every programming language will have ability to encode the characters or decode the characters. But in a Java string it will be like this only. But when it comes to an XML document, it should be like this. This will be automatically encoded as well as less than will be automatically decoded into this format by any programming language. Any programming language will support encoding and decoding of characters. Okay? This will be automatically done. Understand? And if you want to represent greater than, just GT like this. And if you want to even ampersand is also having a specific meaning in XML, but we'll discuss later on. Okay, but for ampersand also it is giving a error. So for ampersand also we should use ampersand AMP semicolon. This is for ampersand. Okay, for ampersand we should use, for less than we should use for greater than for ampersand these are the named entities. Okay, just that have a predefined meaning. And there are multiple words. There are multiple words in XML documents. Okay, either we can separate them by underscore or hyphen. Some of the developers will separate them by underscores, and some of the developers will separate them by hyphens. Okay, like person hyphen id. But keeping hyphen in XML document, keeping hyphen XML document is a bad XML practice. It's not a standard XML practice. Okay, putting hyphen in a XML element is not a good XML practice. Okay, we should, at maximum, we should avoid that. But if we should have multiple words, then it is better to go for underscore. As per some standards, it's not mandatory. Many of the XML documents, many of the real-time XML documents contains hyphen. It's not mandatory, but it's an industry standard practice to avoid hyphens in the XML elements. It is for quotation. QOD for single quotation. For double quotes also, there is some specific XML entity, but I do not remember exactly. I'll let you know tomorrow. Okay. Okay, let's wind up this class. Till now, did you get at least the basic of XML? How to use the XML and how XML will be used in daytime scenarios? Just each and every XML will have a tree kind of structure. Each and every XML document will have a tree kind of structure. A parent, a child, and its child, and their child, like that. And this is well organized and structured so that converting them into application related objects is very easy. Okay? And then here in any XML document, if there is any supermost parent tag, then this is called as a root tag or root element. Okay, now person is the root element, like that. Okay, the supermost parent element is called as a root element, XML root element. Okay. Now here person is the root element. Okay. And tomorrow we will see some more formattings, validations. Okay. Related to XML. Okay. Same. No. So tomorrow is. Do you want class tomorrow? No. Huh? But for me it's day after tomorrow. Okay. Day after tomorrow. Same time 7. But don't make this thing to happen day to tomorrow. Pass strict instructions to him that you should be here at 6:45 only. Okay? Otherwise, see, it's not kind of ego problems, it's waste of our time. Basically, we are busy, you are busy, and even I am more busy. Okay? We are assembling here for a good cause, and we should not waste our time. Whatever it might be. Okay? So, make our time precious, make our time useful, and pass strict instructions so that the class should be started at 7 at any cost. Okay? 7 to 8:45. It will be regular time. And what will be if the classes are started